So what's poppin' peons? It is your girl Justria, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in to Dria's Diary. And I just want to say I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's somewhere in here, but somewhere in my heart, like wherever my heart is located, that's where I appreciate y'all from. All the way from the bottom to the motherfucking top, like it's just filled with joy. Like, oh, you guys like me. You really, really like me. Anyways, you guys, welcome back to my channel. And today, you guys, we're doing Movie Madness Monday. And you guys, today's Movie Madness Monday review is going to be on the movie A Body to Kill for you guys. And I just want to say, it was a long ass movie, okay? So if you do not know what Movie Madness Monday is, it is basically where I come and I review the movies that I have watched, you guys. And some movies are review worthy, some are not. Some I just think y'all should know so y'all don't waste y'all time. Some movies I think y'all should watch. This one, I quite frankly forgot. So after the review, I will let you know what I truly thought about it. So whatever it is that you do, whether you roll up, you sip your auntie juice, because I got my auntie juice. Actually, my auntie juice, actually, my auntie juice is just tea, y'all. Okay? It's just tea. I promise y'all. But it's just tea. So let's go take a sip and let's go get into a review. Because, you know, your girl is on big auntie time, y'all. First off, I want to say, bitch, I look good. I look fly. I look good. Your girl looks good. Your girl looks like a snack and a half. I'm really feeling myself today, so prepare for all the fuckery. So the movie is A Body to Kill For. It is 2 hours and 16 minutes. That part really hurt my feelings, y'all, but I was already like 5 minutes in. And I just wanted to see how they got to their beginning scene, so I kind of thugged it out for y'all. This was made in 2023, you guys. It's on Tubi. It's a drama and an action. So some shit that I already put on there, so y'all already know what's up. They have a slow start and the budget is small. I want y'all. It's giving hood. It's giving ghetto. It's giving could have been a ghetto classic if it wasn't so long. And the acting was just a little bit better. Yeah, that. So, yeah, low budget. They have an intro in the courtroom. China, who's the main character, China got parents with money. China was supposed to be 18. She looked like she had kids already, like she could be in her 30s, y'all. Y'all know how Tubi movies always cast people who don't look their age. It almost kind of reminds me of the Killjoy franchise. And as much as I love Killjoy as a franchise, I can honestly say the production is shit, okay? They always have people who are supposed to look like they're in high school or college or some shit like that, and they never look like they actually belong there. Especially in the first two Killjoys, I was like, now bitch. They didn't even say like they really tried to make me believe that those was high schoolers in Killjoy, and the same way they was trying to make me believe that these was high schoolers in Killjoy is the same day they was trying to make me believe that China looked like she was fucking 17. When it, bitch, I know some big ass 17-year-olds and they don't look like that, bitch. China look like she already had kids. Anyways, China was supposed to be 18. She looked like she had kids already, like she could be in her 30s. The mother never called China her name, but her daddy called her, like, had like this cute little pet name shit for her. Gave her like a real cute name or whatever. It was cute. I give y'all that. But the mother kept on calling her daughter like in a passive aggressive way, like daughter. I was like, bitch, goddamn. Can she get some love and affection? So China ended up lying about her age when she was 17 to a 22-year-old man who looked like he was 36, and she was with her bestie when she did this. I really feel like China best friend could have said something, cause bitch, talking about something. Oh, I'm gonna be 18 soon, bitch. 18 soon, shmoo my motherfucking ass. China was still in high school, okay? Had a car, and mind you, China's parents bought her a car at the beginning of the fucking movie that she did not use when she met this 22-year-old man. Like, China was walking. Bitch, you have a car. Why are you not driving it? Everything's registered, child. Anyways, So China lied to this man about her age, right? She was 17. 22-year-old man. She said she was like 18 or some shit, right? China parents weren't happy. They were married for 20 years. They ended up getting a divorce. Y'all, come to find out, China's daddy is a drug dealer, and the mama, she a mob wife. Like, true to the heart. Like, even after the divorce, shorty was still like on some whatever my ex-husband say type shit. I really like China's lip gloss in the movie. That's what I did. China's boyfriend that she lied to when she said that she was 17 ended up robbing her family, right? And her mom was so disconnected that when the daddy came into the house, because her parents was divorced by that time. By the time her daddy had came into the house, and he was just like real like upset. And the mom was so disconnected that she couldn't tell that China was fucking a grown ass loser ass nigga, right? China knows her boyfriend robbed her dad, right? So mind you, after her boyfriend robbed China ended up going to the house the next day. The nigga didn't put up this shit. The nigga got caught up, right? China knew that the boyfriend had robbed her daddy, and China wasn't gonna say shit to the daddy, but her best friend ended up going to the dad and going telling her. So mind you, the best friend protected China because she knew that the daddy was like reckless or some shit, like really didn't give a fuck, like, we don't give a fuck, bitch, we don't give a fuck, what, yeah. And he knew that he would have killed China too. Instead, he ended up only killing the dude and and come to find out, oh boy was cheating on China. So China over there trying to protect the boyfriend over there having threesomes and orgies with his homeboys. And that child, China daddy is a boo. China was retarded, bitch. China was retarded. China ended up getting pregnant. Her best friend convinced the bitch to get a fucking abortion. I was like, now China's best friend is a smart street bitch. China just fucking retarded. China in her younger days was fucking dumb. I was looking at China like, bitch, at 17, like, common sense, like, bitch, you just turned 18. You pregnant by the nigga. The nigga done robbed your damn daddy. Bitch, kill the damn baby. And go tell your daddy that you done found out who robbed the shit. And just go tell you that you was out there hoeing. You feel me? And let that be that. And let that be a lesson. No, not China. China wanted to protect the nigga. Talking about something. I don't know what I'm going to do, girl. Girl. Okay. Shit. Bitch, I know what the fuck I be doing. A nigga come rob me and mine. Shit. China just went home talking about, I gotta think about it because I'm pregnant. Girl, fuck that, baby. Fuck that nigga. Bitch, you gonna rob me? I'm the plug's daughter, bitch. I'm his greatest fucking blessing, ho. Like, and he gonna try to rob me and my money sources? China's priorities was fucked up, and I can say that. Very bad acting. Yeah. So after that, right, I think they said like a couple of years later, China ended up dating this dude, another drug dealer named Rel. Oh Lord, China. Yeah, that's all I kept on saying. It was like, oh Lord, China. Yeah, that movie made me so mad in the beginning. And I was like, a part of me want to cut this shit off, but I was like, I'm already 30 minutes in. And I was like, shit, you might as well finish it. And I was like, you know what? Just chop it up as an L. We're going to review it anyway. And why not? You know what I'm saying? You might like it. And we don't even know how we got to the court scene because, anyways, whatever. That's what made me stick to the movie. China dealt with niggas with money. Okay, so if you want a nigga with money, China wasn't fucking with you. Okay. China was the throat go. Okay, and she was fucking stupid as fuck too. So she could suck a me. Oh, I don't know where that came. Anyway, she could. I don't know if that's appropriate. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna keep it in because I'm not editing this shit. Anyways, she was a throat goat. And she was retarded. So, you know, but when it came down to money, and she was getting it, she ain't give a fuck. So, the new nigga she was fucking with was Rel. He was a drug dealer. Rel had a better baby mama. That whole shit. So, think bitter baby mama shenanigans, fighting, hood rat shit, trying to get people robbed. Rel baby mama got so mad at China because she kept on disrespecting China. China finally beat the bitch ass. Terrible at that. Bitch, the baby mama ended up setting the baby daddy up to get robbed. The robbers ended up leaving an important piece of evidence. Rel ended up breaking up with China. He still didn't get back with his baby mama. She found out. Let me tell you how dumb the baby mama is. The baby mama had his runners who worked for him. What a nigga bought it, like, mind you, the nigga got money. So the nigga bought a nigga a $20,000 watch. You feel me? This ain't no $20,000 watch, but bitch, we gonna imagine it is. So the nigga Rel on bought all his niggas $20,000 watches, right? And each of them is custom to each nigga. The nigga robbed him and dropped the nigga watch. The watch. So Rel knew who it was. Rel knew it was his bitter baby mama who set the shit up anyway because she got her ass beat. You know what I'm saying? So Rel really wasn't fucking with her no more. Rel was not fucking with her no more. You feel me? Like, at all, bitch. Fuck them kids. Not fuck them kids, because Rel still took care of his kids, but when it came on to her, he was like, bitch, fuck you and your fucking needs, right? So, mind you, Rel was trying to get back with China. China said no, because, you know, the bitter baby mama shit. Anyways, boom. So Rel got his revenge. Rel got his revenge by killing somebody else. Y'all, it was so much murder in here. Y'all, Rel ended up killing the dudes who ended up robbing him. Pussy, money, all these niggas want. Trying to find the track on. Oh yeah. Okay, so mind you, when China started dating Rel, a nigga put a track on her car because they wanted to get Rel and his money because they felt like Rel didn't belong on the streets. Typical drug dealer shit. I'm not gonna talk about it because thou shalt keep a secret. Well, I'm not really saying nothing. Anyways, I don't know anything about that, but yeah, you know, I hear in the streets that when you selling dope on these people's streets, if you're not from the city, they get upset. But so I guess there was a little factor actually in there that did make the acting so bad. But China found a track on a car or whatever, and she ended up taking it off or whatever. Anyways, China is dumb because how you the plug daughter? Yeah, so I said China was dumb to me because China was, how you the plug daughter? First off, how your daddy sell drugs, right? But you ain't got the common sense of the street smarts. Her best friend had more common sense and street smarts than her, and her daddy wasn't even no damn drug dealer. Her friend kept on like watching out for her, talking about some girl, make sure you check your car, make sure you check all of this other stuff, make sure you stay strapped. Girl, like, live, like, really do some shit for yourself. But like, the bitch made me so mad because like China never thought through, and China always ended up with a fucking drug dealer. I was like, bitch, how the fuck you end up with these crazy ass niggas? And everybody's like, oh, poor China, poor China, poor China. China needed to develop some motherfucking self-awareness. I was like, bitch, develop it. Bitch, read a book to find self, like, whatever you need to do to find self-awareness. Like, that's what I wanted China to do. Whatever it took for her to Cause this shit was, I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, China got a ghetto proposal from some dude, right, who was a drug dealer. Another drug dealer. She got proposed to. I guess she didn't know that. They tried to make it seem like she didn't know that he sold drugs or whatever. The nigga invited her to church. They started dating a few months later, like 6 months, I think, or whatever. He decided he wanted to propose to her. The nigga who proposed to her had fucking side babies, okay, and was a complete drug dealer. China, this man, bitch, it pissed me off to see this bitch. Like, you don't have the street smarts to be with a drug dealer. Okay, first off, how you with a drug dealer but don't got street smarts? Anyways, China ended up getting pregnant. His side baby ended up getting pregnant. Anyways, China got she agreed to be a side chick. Anyway, so his side chick, let me take this shit off. So the nigga, so her husband, right? Her husband, who she married, side chick, was mad because she agreed to be a side chick and she had the baby. He was not there for the baby like he was for China. So the baby was born, because of course her baby was born before China's on. And with her baby being born before China's baby was born, she only got money from him. And he was like, wasn't a physical force. Then he only come over to fuck and give her money, right? So mind you, because he had a wife who was China, who was pregnant, and he was selling drugs and all this other shit. She felt bad because she was the side chick, and she was like, what you call it? But the crazy part is, she agreed to be the side chick. Like, she literally got in this car and said, this is what she said, just what she said. This is the part that fucking blew me. She literally got in a nigga car and said, hold on, let me do her. Hold on, let me put the legs. I know I agreed to no, that's too well of acting. I know I agreed to be your side chick and all, but like, I really feel like what you call it, and da. And then here goes China's husband. Bitch, you know what you signed up for. Bam, kicks the bitch out the car. The bitch gets mad, right? So mind you, so kind of found out that China's husband wanted his side chick Lex to get the abortion several times before she had the baby. So that was up there. Then police to the proper. Oh yeah, so mind you, I guess when they were going to arrest China's boyfriend in China, or the drug dealers, when they got China's husband, the police did not enter that room properly, bitch. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know it's because I watch too much shit or I know too much shit, but I feel like if you gonna at least do some shit, I feel like you should at least put forth the effort and the energy to make it look like they the police. Like, bitch, so the police just busting in doors now? The doors just be open for the police now? That is crazy. I did not know that the police just could walk through motherfucking doors and just be like, whoop, we're here, bitch. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. I didn't know. And they made it look so terrible, y'all. Every single time they do the police interest shot, it made me mad. So China was good and pregnant, right? They had a pet. So they had a pet cat. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It was so beautiful. Anyways, China was good and pregnant, right? So basically, China and her best friend boyfriend got arrested for selling dope. They had a third member of the group who disappeared after China's husband and her best friend's boyfriend got arrested, and they was all doing business together, and there was the three main people in it. Common sense would say that nigga is the op. That's what common sense would say to me. Common sense would say that the one nigga that's not arrested or in jail is the op, right? Oh my gosh, that's what common sense would say. That's what I thought people would say, right? And wrong, not fucking China. China with her big pregnant ass. decided that she was gonna sell drugs for her husband. Right? Lex didn't, I don't know what Lex did. I don't think Lex sold drugs for her husband or her boyfriend, but Chyna sold drugs for her husband, right? They had to get $500,000 bail for both of their partners. Chyna's dad, right, told her to be a ride or die. And she had to, you know, sell the drugs. So she sold drugs for her partner. Chyna's a bad actor. Chyna's a terrible actor. Chyna husband. So boom. Chyna husband ended up going to jail, right? So Lex, the side chick with the side baby, came out and said, and I quote, "What did the side baby say?" Lex said, "Hey, this your child." Chyna called a nigga. Chyna said, "Hey, you had a side baby?" Chyna husband said, "Yeah, don't let that bitch stop." She said, "Don't let that bitch da 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 da." Right? So he trying to lie in jail on the baby, which is so stupid, Cause mind you, Chyna so. Yeah, I really thought Chyna was gonna believe this man in his lies, cause he lied so terribly, y'all. Y'all know how niggas in jail lie. Anyway, well, if you don't know how niggas in jail lie, ooh, they lie. They lie. They lie something serious. They lie. Oh my gosh, a nigga in jail lie to you so good, bitch, you'll be sitting there thinking like, you know what? That nigga ain't deserve to be in here. I know this, y'all. Okay, so quick side note. I have a pen pal. Well, I used to have a pen pal. So yeah, I used to have a pen pal. And me and this nigga went to school together, believe it or not. This nigga did the most foulest, disgustingest shit to me. And somehow in jail, he got my address and he started writing me. So mind you, the nigga, so somehow the nigga got my number and in jail was calling my phone, y'all. A nigga calling me and just telling me some, "Yeah, man, I got 7 years, man. You know I always miss you when I think about this time." I was like, nigga, I was 14 and did you forget how this situation happened? The nigga be like, "Yeah, man, I was a fuck nigga back then, but girl, you done got fine and think I done seen you on social media." I was like, nigga, what? Not you seeing me on social media. Like, sir, Mr. Nigga, like, don't you have a sense? This man used to try to make me feel bad. So, like, I remember one day, like, I had slept in. And the nigga was like, "You know how hard it is? You know what I gotta do to get this phone?" I said, "Quite frankly, sir, no, I don't. And I don't care." No, I'm sorry. I'm not shit. If you go to jail, bitch, I'm not shit. I'm telling you, bitch, especially if we, oh my gosh, if you go to jail and we ain't end up on good terms and you done tried my face, bitch, I don't give a fuck what's going on in there. Pray for your booty hole, but I don't give a fuck what's going on in there. But anyways, y'all, the nigga supposed to be getting out like 2 years from now. The nigga is feeling it. Yo, I'm sorry. Let me get back to the review. Oh shit, let me get back to the review, y'all. Let me get back to the review. Memories all over the moonlight. Whatever that nigga say in jail, do not believe him. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause the nigga couldn't fool me. Anyways, Chyna ended up going to jail, y'all, cause she got caught up selling drugs to the one nigga who escaped. So boom, y'all remember when I told y'all that it was 3 of them in the ringleader? It was Chyna husband, her best friend's boyfriend, and another nigga, right? So boom, the another nigga came back into town, right? Back in the town out of witness protection and shit. Chyna sold this man a whole brick, my nigga, a whole brick. Why would you sell a nigga a brick, right? Boom, the police come, and because her child, she's like, "I'm a mom, I'm a mother, bitch, you're a mother, you're going to motherfucking jail." Boss told her to go take a plea deal, right? So mind you, So mind you, China Daddy kind of seen like how the drug game had his daughter fucked up, and they was in the prison, and it was like, we'll talk about it when you get home, but just take the plea deal, and we got you when you come back home. We'll take care of the baby. So they took care of the baby and shit like that, and every single little thing like that. China did like 2 years or some shit or whatever, cause I want to say this was like 4 years. I don't fucking know. They whole time shit on the whole thing was completely wrong. China had it 2 years in prison, right? She had got out, and then she ended up owning a boutique because her family had held it down, and because she had took the charge for her man, and she had, was a ride or die for her husband. Her dad was like, you know what, fuck it, you know what, we gonna get you out of this shit, gonna get you clean or whatever. So now I'm trying to, like, I don't want to fuck with no drug dealers, no other shit like that. Boom. We go back to China's baby daddy. China's baby daddy's ex-cellmate had heard so much good shit about China and how she was a ride or die bitch, and how she would do all this other shit, right? And he knew, I guess him and his cellmate had beef, whatever the fuck it was. Cause that's the nigga in the beginning of the courtroom who had did all that heinous shit to China. But the whole entire time, the nigga and him had beef, but they was like being cordial and friendly and shit in the jailhouse. So I guess when he got out, he wanted revenge. So he started fucking his baby mama, living with her, and doing all that other shit. Oh boy, in jail, the baby daddy wanted to get back with China, but he didn't know that China had went to jail. That's why he couldn't get in contact with her for all them years. And especially after that whole baby shit, he was like, oh, I gotta get my bitch China back. I gotta get my bitch China back. Bitch China was like, I'm not going back to that nigga for shit. Y'all hoes can't make me go back, whatever. And I was like, look at China having a fucking backbone about motherfucking time. And you would think the backbone will come at hour 1. The backbone came about an hour and 40 minutes, alright? We're trying to finally got our fucking backbone together, right? So now trying to live with this crazy ass nigga who want revenge on her baby daddy. So now he jealous, he insecure, he beating the fuck out of her. China trying to escape. Y'all, let me tell you how China tried to escape. China left her baby in the house. China came home and left her baby in the house with a nigga who she wanted to leave. China could have let her baby stay with her parents for the weekend, like China did before, or have her baby go to her best friend's house, right? Common sense. And then you leave the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then you try to escape with your shit, and you be like, we're rowdy 3000 after you do that address change, right? These are things that you do when you want to escape. Nope, not China at all. China came home, put the baby in the bed, and started arguing with the crazy nigga. The nigga ended up assaulting her. Whooping her ass with a gun, chasing her down the street. China's baby is still in this fucking house. Why didn't China just leave the baby with the grandparents? Why did she do all of that shit if she knew she wanted to leave? Why didn't China tell her daddy? Why didn't China do this? Because China's a dumbass bitch. That's what China is, okay? China ended up getting her ass beat, and somehow, some way, yeah, I wrote it down. China's new boyfriend was I have to give it, to be honest, anyways, China was cheating on an abusive boyfriend with her ex-boyfriend, Rel, the drug dealer. And I know you're like, what? How I thought she said she would give it up. China's never gonna give up being a dumb hood rat bitch. But however, her raising her kid, she was a good mom, okay? Boss was a mob boss, which was China's dad. We're just gonna leave it at that. So mind you, the nigga done beat the fuck out of China in the street. China in the hospital. She wake up, she like, where's my baby? Where's my baby? Okay? Because this is the end of the movie, right? This is where China get her common sense. She's like, where's my baby? Where's my baby? The mama got the baby, all this other shit, right? A whole bunch of stuff, right? China say, I don't want to press charges on him. The daddy had to talk to China and tell that bitch, press motherfucking charges today, ho. Boom. So China finally pressed charges on the nigga, and then they go back to the original scene, right? And they go back to the original scene, they play it back, and they judge the nigga as guilty, and the nigga goes back to jail, right? Boom. Nigga goes back to jail. The nigga who she was fucking on, who was his ex-cellmate nigga, he was like, fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck everybody, fuck Keisha, fuck Tom, fuck da-da-da. The nigga was saying, fuck you all over. So the judge was like, all right, nigga, like, just so you know, like, you're going to jail, you're never getting out again. The judge had to remind the people in the courtroom, because they started cheering a little too hard, that man was innocent. I was saying innocent. That nigga was a beast. That nigga used to be ass, y'all. That nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. Abuse is not funny. But that nigga, the judge had to make the nigga look innocent, and it was like, the judge was like, he's a human being too. I was like, yeah, okay. We can hear a human being too, but back, the acting was so terrible, y'all. The whole movie, I just wanted to say, it was alright. It was a little too long for me. It gave stage play vibes. Like, the length gave stage play vibes, but like shitty stage play. And not good stage play either. China was mad annoying to me. I don't know if her character was supposed to be annoying, or if I just hate stupidity at a mass level, because, like, girl, where's your awareness? Like, when the whole time I was watching the movie, I was like, China, where's your awareness? I just wanted to say, where's the awareness? Like, bitch was in the hood at 18 with a brand new motherfucking car, ho. Eating the girls up with a brand new car. Bitch had money, whatever, fucking on rich niggas. Like, bitch, how the fuck you don't think that you a motherfucking target? Bitch, I don't even fuck with the thugs no more, but bitch, I know I'm a target when I walk out, because it's what bad bitchery looks like and does. But China? Ooh, China, no, I don't know if China knows she was a bad bitch, but her spatial awareness was not there. And I know you're like, what makes you think that you're a target? You think highly of yourself. A bitch tried to drug me in the club, okay? You don't believe me? I don't think I'm hot shit. I know I'm hot shit. And I know that makes some of y'all mad when I say that, but I'm not finna hold back. I'm finna just say it. I know I'm hot shit, because if I wasn't hot shit, the niggas who don't fuck with me would not. Because the niggas who don't fuck with me, the reason they ain't gonna never tell you the truth why they don't fuck with me. They say they can't fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. But I had a bitch try to drug me one day, like on some real shit. Like, literally drug me, like, in the fucking club. Mind you, I peeped shorty out. I don't know if I ever told y'all this story, but yeah, I done been drugged before. A bitch done tried to drug me before. Like, bitch, I'm a hot commodity, and it ain't cause the body banging, bitch. It's cause I'm a dope ass individual, bitch. I'm a threat, not on purpose, cause bitch, I walk in my purpose, and I'm that girl, and I know I'm that girl. And I know y'all like, bitch, you're so conceited. You're feeling yourself. You think so highly of yourself, and you should think highly of yourself too, bitch. I think the same way I feel like I'm that girl, you should feel like you that person. That they, them, he, she, they, them, whatever the fuck you identify as. Alright. And that's the movie review, guys. And make sure you guys go click the link below if y'all want to follow me on my socials. And if y'all don't want to follow me on my socials like a fucking hater, y'all can always follow me on my socials. I get it, because some people don't have socials, and I'll be like, okay. But no, y'all can follow me on my socials. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all comment. The movie was mad long. 2 hours and 16 minutes. Lots and lots of commercial breaks. I don't know why Tubi put this on there, and then why they said I would be interested in it. I disliked that bitch so fast. It wasn't one of my favorites, and I think it was mostly because China got on my nerves, because I don't mind a hood movie, because bitch, I watched The Betrayal and The Betrayal Part 2, and I think I'm waiting for Betrayal Part 3 on this bitch. But it's like, the acting wasn't as bad, and it wasn't as cringy as this was. Like, this one made me feel terrible. I was like, just imagine having to pretend that Oh, I got a flashback of her terrible acting. That's it, y'all. I'm done. Ugh.